Shanti. Today is 17th October 2021, and we shall listen to the Avyakta versions of Avyakta Bapdada. These Avyakta versions were spoken by Avyakta Bapdada on 7th of November 1989, and the title for today's versions is Easy and Elevated Sustenance Through the Three Relationships. We are all very well aware of the three relationships of the Father, the Teacher, and the Sadguru, and how, on the basis of elevated sustenance, we are able to move easy in our efforts. So we shall listen to the Murli today. Today, the Father who loves the world is especially seeing the special children who love the Father. The Father's love and the children's love are each greater than the other. Love gives alaukic wings to your mind and body and brings you close. It is only this spiritual love that gives us wings to fly physically and mentally to Madhuban. Love is such a spiritual attraction that it attracts the children to the Father. And they then become instruments to celebrate a meeting. It is because of this spiritual love that is like a magnet that attracts us to the Father, and it makes the meeting so easy, and we are able to celebrate this meeting wonderfully. Both experiences of a meeting with the heart and with the physical body only take place because of the attraction of love. Physically and with the heart, the meeting becomes so easy because of the attraction of love. God's spiritual love has given each of you Brahmins a divine birth. Baba's spiritual love has given us this divine birth of a Brahmin. Today, with the searchlight of spiritual love, Baba is seeing the loving images of all the Brahmin children everywhere. Throughout the world, all the Brahmins are attracted because of the spiritual love to Baba. And so Baba is seeing all those loving images. Bap Dada, the heart's friend, is hearing the song of love. Baba's heart is listening to the song of love from the hearts of all the children everywhere. Bap Dada is close to the hearts of all the children, whether they are near or far. And as a return of love, Baba is giving the blessing. Today, Baba is giving us such a wonderful blessing because we are close to Bap Dada's heart. And what are the blessings? May you always have the fortune of happiness. This is the need of the hour because in today's world, nobody has this fortune of happiness. And Baba is blessing us with this fortune of happiness. So Baba says, may you always have the fortune of happiness. May you always remain happy. May you always remain healthy with the nourishment of happiness. And may you always be full with the treasures of happiness. So these are the 4 blessings that we have received today. The fortune of happiness. May we always remain happy. May we always remain healthy with the nourishment of happiness. And may we always be full with the treasures of happiness. Spiritual love gave you a divine birth. and you are now receiving divine sustenance through all the three relationships. Through the blessings of Bap Dada as a father. So Baba says, through the blessings of Bap Dada, the bestower of blessings, you all receive the same sustenance at the same time from the same one. However, how you imbibe the sustenance you have received makes you number wise. So we become number wise because of how we imbibe that sustenance. Otherwise, Bap Dada's sustenance is equal, the same sustenance at the same time from the same one. But how you imbibe the sustenance you have received make you number wise. In fact, the sustenance received through all three relationships is extremely elevated and easy. So, the sustenance that we have received through all the three relationships, you receive your inheritance from Bap Dada, the Father. We receive the inheritance. And the awareness of your inheritance then sustains you. So as much as we are in this awareness that we have received the inheritance from the Father, it sustains us. There is no difficulty in this. Then there is nothing difficult in the sustenance received through the study of just 2 words from the teacher. So when we have the awareness of the inheritance, we are sustained. Then with the sustenance received through study of just 2 words, so there is nothing difficult, Baba says. There is also nothing difficult in the sustenance received through the experience of blessings from the Sadguru either. However, because of a weakness in imbibing those, some children have developed the habit of making something that is easy difficult. So it is upon us children that we make easy things also difficult. And why does it sound difficult? Baba says, the sanskaras of working hard compel them to experience something easy to be difficult. And because of being compelled, because of lacking the ability to imbibe it, they come under an external influence. Seeing the games in the life of such children who are influenced, Bap Dada feels mercy for them. So when Baba says that some children have the sanskars of working hard and they are compelled, so then Baba just has mercy for them. Because a sign of the Father's spiritual love is that He cannot bear to see a weakness or a defect in any child. So this is the Father's love. Any defect in your family is your own defect. This is what Baba feels. And this is why the Father doesn't like, Baba says, and this is why the Father doesn't feel dislike, but He just feel mercy. Baba would never feel dislike, and so He just feels mercy for those children. Sometimes Bap Dada looks at the horoscope of the children. And what does he see in the horoscope? From the moment they were born until now. For some children's horoscope, there is nothing but mercy throughout. They are moving along on the basis of mercy, mercy, mercy. whereas the horoscope of other children are such that they reassure the father. Check your horoscope from the beginning until now. You can look at yourself and know for yourself whether your imbibing of sustenance through the three relationships is easy and elevated. So Baba says you can also see from yourself whether your imbibing of sustenance through the three relationships is easy and elevated. You can move along easily in two ways. So which are those two ways that we can move easily? One is an easy life through blessings, and the other is an easy life through carelessness and a don't care attitude. So one is easy sustenance or easy life on the basis of blessings. When we are under the canopy of blessings, we feel like easily moving in this Brahmin life. And the second is when there is carelessness or a don't care attitude. One can move through life easily with such an attitude too. Souls who move along easily with blessings and spiritual sustenance will be careful. They don't have this don't care attitude, but they will be careful. They will not have a don't care attitude, and they will not have any tension in paying attention. According to the time, facilities, and circumstances of such careful souls, they get help from the Brahmin family. And the father's special help also brings them cooperation. So when we are moving easily on the basis of blessings and we are careful in our attention, then Baba says you get help from the Brahmin family and also Bap Dada's cooperation. This is why everything is experienced to be easy. So check. Are all these things cooperating with me? The cooperation received from all these things makes you an easy yogi. Otherwise, even though minor circumstances, facilities, time, and companions are like an ant, and even a tiny ant is able to make a Maharathi, an elephant, unconscious. So when there is this don't care attitude, Baba says we can't experience to be easy yogis. So when the cooperation received from all these things, from Bap Dada, from the Brahmin family, makes us easy yogi. Otherwise, minor circumstances, facility, time, and companions are like an ant, and even a tiny ant is able to put a Marathi unconscious. To become unconscious means to fall from the elevated stage of easy sustenance received through blessings. Being compelled and having to work hard are both signs of being unconscious. So, how can we come to know whether we are unconscious or conscious? Baba says, when we are being compelled and having to work hard are the signs of being unconscious. An elevated state of easy sustenance received through blessings. So check your horoscope in this way. Do you understand what you have to do? Acha, to those who are constantly being sustained with the sustenance of all three relationships, to those who become jewels of contentment, who remain content and spread the sparkle of contentment, to those who become fast effort makers and enable themselves to claim the first right to the first birth, to such fortunate and happy children, love, remembrances, and namaste from Bap Dada, the bestower of blessings. Bap Dada's blessing for us children today is, may you be an image who grants vision and who transforms the vision and attitude of many souls with your Satoguni vision. I repeat, may you be an image who grants vision and who transforms the vision and attitude of many souls with your Satoguni vision. It is said, the world changes with your vision. Let your vision be so Satoguni that it changes the vision, attitude, and stage of any soul, no matter how Tamoguni or Rajoguni that soul may be. Whoever comes in front of you, they will come to know the three worlds and their whole life story through your drishti. This is what it means to take someone beyond with your glance. At the end, when you won't serve with knowledge, this service will continue. Today's slogan for us is the practical form of purity is truth. It is divinity. The practical form of purity is truth. It is divinity. A chant